everybody. My name is Jeff Robinson. I'm the head coach here at Clover Man Gym, and I'm the head coach of Focus Fight Team. Whatever affiliate you're coming from, thank you for coming. You're welcome. We're going to be doing a seminar tonight on switch stance. Whatever stance you're in, you're going to learn how to switch to the other side. Majority, all the drills that we're going to do tonight are going to be glove-based, so we don't have to spend a million minutes changing out pads and stuff. All the drills are going to be just immediately transferable to the gloves, okay? Everybody's skill level is different. Just do your best, move out and arms. Try to have a partner, somebody about your size and skill level. We're going to do a spread out really quick, so everybody spread out all over. Somebody say when. Ready? Go. Reset every time. Bring your stance back. We're throwing our hook. This is the biggest issue in boxing right here. Is a lot of people, when they throw their hook, they put all their weight on that lead leg. Okay? And what happens is they go like this, and then they fall. Okay? The lead hook is not a push, it's a pull. Okay? So that drill we did when we warmed up like this right here, that's a weight transferring drill. So when I'm here, I'm weight transferring. Here, 2 is a push, 3 is a pull. Okay? And I'm pulling my weight back and pivoting on this lead hook to get the power. Circular rotation. So everybody square up. You're working at 3, 2, just like that. Ready, set, go. Now, last set. 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Start in your power stance. Start shadow boxing, and then be in your power stance, Solomon. He's shadow boxing in his orthodox stance. Boom. He's moving. He switches his feet, and then now he's a southpaw. And then he switches his feet back. Boom. Then he's going just like that. He's constantly switching his feet back and forth. Everybody got it? Last set of that. Ready, set, go. People, when they come up in a boxing gym or kickboxing gym, they stay in a set stance the whole time. Okay? They learn all their moves. They can be really great, wonderful world champions. But now the thing is the game has changed. Being more dynamic. Okay? Being able to go both ways. Okay? Now, being in one stance really messed with me as an adult, because when I was a kid, I took karate. And everything was in this stance, do it in this stance, throw your kicks, and then switch your feet. And I've just always done switch stances, okay? So now, my whole curriculum is based off of being in one stance until you get to a certain level. Then we start executing the secondary stance. So you'll have your primary stance and your secondary stance. Primary is, hey, I'm orthodox. My secondary stance will be southpaw. I need to be able to make that adjustment. There's lots of great reasons why. It opens up lots of pockets, lots of angles, okay? And that's why I really like the switch stance. And this is more based, not for Muay Thai. There are some boxers that do good switch stance stuff, but for MMA striking, okay? So there's a lot of just pop, pop, switch stance, boom. Okay, so that's what I want to share with tonight. So we're going to warm up with a footwork drill. Imagine you have a V down on the ground, just like that. And I'm standing square. My hands are up. If I step out right to here, now look, when I step, I don't step like this. I step and I turn my body. That's my head movement. My head movement is built into my footwork, and that's what I really like. Footwork, 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 okay? So if I'm standing square and my hands are up, I step out, boom, 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 just like this. So I want everybody to stand square, thumbs on your temples. We're gonna go to the right first. So right and stick and turn that inside shoulder, that left shoulder in, just like that. And then square back up, and then go to the left. Boom. And just practice this little cadence march and really hit these angles. Good, keep going. Okay? And break. Now, when I step this way, that can be a slip. If I can slip, I can strike. Now, if you notice, I have this piece of tape right here, right? My opponent is standing on this line. right here. Solomon, come here. So we're both squared up like this. We're standing on the line. Never fight on the line, okay? He angles, boom. Now go back. Hit me with that. Boom. See that? Go back. Boom. 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 Now I just step away, do the drill. This is your footwork mixed with your power. Now, this punch is not this. Watch. Stay in your orthodox stance. Slip and jab. Boom. Is that a power punch? It's not. Now do it. Bang. That's a power punch. Then he's got the hook. Bang. And then he angles. And then he kicks. All right to there. And it's all in your footwork. Your head movement's in your footwork. Your power's in your footwork. You're getting off line. I'm a huge fan. Okay? So our first drill, Solomon, just stand square for a second. Stand square. He's going to step out to the right, throw his cross. Now the cross stays on the line. He doesn't hit over here. His opponent's not over there. His opponent's right here. So he goes boom, and then he jumps back. Boom, and then as he gets better, you'll start to see his switch up. That's the switch as you start to speed it up. Okay? Can everybody do this drill? All right, so everybody stand square. You're going to step out on your right and throw your straight cross. Boom. And then you kind of hop back, and then you come out on the other side. And if somebody was standing in front of you, you'd never get hit in the face. Boom. Boom. Just keep working it on your own, guys. Here, he moves out. Bang. He's got the 2, and then he pops up for the 3. Just like that. And then he just goes back and resets. Here, steps out. Boom. And then 3. And then he goes back. 2, 3. That combination we already worked. The 2, 3, right? Here, bang, 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 bang. And you notice how he's pulling his back foot over? Throw here and keep that leg there. Here, I don't want that leg to stay there. When he goes to do his 3, he's going to quarter turn out. Whap! And then he's got his 2 right there. Whap! He's got his kick right there. Bop! Brutal. Okay? So we're going to go real slow. Square stance first. Step out, throw the 2, and then pop your head up and do a little back step quarter turn. Boom, 3. And then you got another 2. Whap. Come back square. Here, you're square. He steps out to the left. Boom, 2. And then you got his quarter turn 3. And then his 2. Boom, just like that. Now look. If you get hit with the hands, you can hit with the kicks. It's all relevant. If he steps out right there, do a lesser step, but give me a T. Boom. He's got the angle. He steps that way. Whop. Boom. Angle. He's not keeping me from here. Okay? Because that's no good. Because he's in line with me. You never fight somebody on the line. You fight them on the angle. Because what this does is if he steps out, let's say I'm a southpaw, and he hits me with the teep and steps out, he's now further away from my rear hand power. Okay? And that's just good tactics and good organization. Does everybody make sense of this? So square up, you're going to hit your 2, 3 with the quarter turn on your own. Ready, set, go. And then you can add that 3rd cross in there if you want. Yes. All right, now, let's say he's standing square, and he steps out and gives me that shoulder slip. Boom. Now from here, he rips the 3-2. Bop, bop. The first combo was the 2-3, now we do the 3-2. So here, he steps out, boom, 3-2, comes back square. Now I'm forcing you to do this from a square position, because what it does is it forces you to really have to step and angle. Okay, so here he's got boom, 3-2, come back to square, here, boom, bop, 3-2. Now application, fighting stance. Here now, he's in a fighting stance. He can do what we call, this is called what we call a step up. So now he just steps up, whop, rips, boom. But if he's a southpaw, here, he goes that way. Whop, bang, boom. And you're learning it from both perspectives. Okay, so standing square is the universal stance to practice both sides. And then we kick it back to the stance, and then it becomes application. Does everybody get it? Okay, so there's like a learning process in there, right? So everybody stand square. You're going to step out with your right foot, show the shoulder, load, and then quarter turn 3-2. Bop, bop. Yes, come back. From here, we're going to step out on the left side, show that right shoulder, boom, load, quarter turn 3-2. Get it? Practice. Go. Cool. Okay, last one. Last one on the V, and then we get into some partner training. So now, Solomon is standing square. Okay, hands are up. If he steps to right here, boom, what I want you to do now, let me do it because I know what I want. Here, I'm going to step out like this, and I'm going to be a little more open, and then I'm going to quarter turn, swat, bam, kick. Now, this could be step, hook, because I can come back with the cross, but if I can come back with the cross, I can come back with the knee, the elbow, or the kick. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm here, I'm going to step out, here, quarter turn hook, bang, here, boom, roundhouse kick. And then I square back up. We're going to go to the left, here, step out, throw my hook, quarter turn, bam, roundhouse kick. Practice that now. Last set. Okay, here we go. All right, so look, with the gloves on, chin down, shoulders up, hands about right here. All we're going to do, your elbows are chicken wings. So if he rips a kick on me, bah, just like that, you're just going to eat it. You drop your elbow down to your hip, and you sit. Okay? When he kicks me, if I'm getting like this, you're doing it wrong. Stance is one of the most important things. So from here, he's going to rip a kick, bah, we're moving around, I rip a kick, bang. We're just moving around a little bit. Now, the thing is we don't want to be here. This is not kicking range. Hands out like this, little touch, knuckle touch. This is pretty standard kicking range. Now, draw your hands back, boom. So once we've established our distance, hands are back, just moving around, a little one for one, go. You know the double is what we call the baseball bat. Pick up your baseball bat, and just hold it right there. You can't do the double, you don't know it, just do the single for right now, just don't handle it, okay? And it can be either leg at any time. We're just getting some timing, working some contact, eye contact, breathing when you get hit, breathing when you hit people. Also, personally, I'm not an arm swinger when I kick, okay? Let's show them why. Bang! I really like the right cross. Boom! Every time. The hand beats the foot every time, okay? So when we kick, personally, our style of kicking, stiff arm out. Just get comfortable, getting touched a little bit. Everybody got it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, go. Look, this is just what we call this get hit and return, all right? You got a little cover in there, fighting. The thing that I think is the worst about teaching people how to fight is a lot of coaches teach this. Kick me. They teach you how to not get hit first. That is wrong, okay? If we teach you how to endure first, how to build, because when you plant a seed, you got to put it down in the dirt, and it's got to grow out of it, and it's got to do all the hard work under the surface first before it spouts. That's what this is. So when he's hitting me, bang, I'm just eating it. Boom, eating it. Learning how to eat it structurally, so I'm getting hit, learning how to breathe, learning how to endure it, and then it's never just get hit. Hit me, it's get hit, return. That is a habit. There's no defense in here. It's defense to offense. Everybody got it? Because if you're getting bullied and I just keep, and then I beat him up, and then tomorrow he comes back and I'm just going to do it and do it again until he cracks, boom, then I'm going to think twice. Does that make sense? So when we train defense to offense, it's never just defense. All right? That is a rule. All right? That should never be broken. So now, he touches me in the leg. Bang. Boom. He can inside leg. Oh, outside leg. But he can still go to the body. Bang. And we're just following all of our rules, staying in the distance management, eating it. And you should be able to play this game as a really great warm-up. It's good body conditioning. It teaches you how to beat the flinch reflex. Okay? And it just teaches you some pace and power. Everybody cool? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Kick me in the leg. Yeah, everybody does. It's a flinch reflex. It's so natural. But the thing is nothing about this right now is natural. Okay? It's skill-based. So little things. When you get kicked in the leg, watch. Boom. Knee out and push forward. Kick me in the leg. bang. See, because look, if my leg is like that, knee is gone. But watch this, I can turn this into a win by getting hit. Because I pushed it out right there. He hits and it bumps up and it slides right under my armpit. Okay, just little stuff. You guys understand? And if we practice lightly, it's kind of like when you learn how to play baseball. You get it off the tee first, and then dad lobs it to you, and then dad steps back and throws it, just lobs it to you, and then he might get like a full swing, and then a full swing, and then he hands it to the neighbor kid. You know what I mean? That's progression of power and pace. And if we just come out and he just cracks, ha, 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 these mats would be empty. We have to build ourselves up, okay? So has everybody got it? So try to stand your ground. Hit, push, push, breathe out. And then, hey coach, I don't know what to look at. Just look him center right in the chest. Okay? Stay focused, turn off ADHD for a second. Get focused right there on his chest for 2 minutes. All right? Ready? Last set, go. To teach people, if you're a coach, this is a great way to introduce a move. Okay? Then once the move is introduced, then it goes back and forth a couple times. Coordination. Everybody's got the coordination. Then I say, break out. And then everybody squeezes out. And then they start drilling. And I say, bring it back to the line. I present the next piece of material. Has everybody got it? Sure. So we're going to do that for the rest of the night. Okay. So here we go. Working our switch stance. First piece, static. Okay? So he's going to be, let's just say everybody will be orthodox to start because you're going to do both sides. He's going to throw the 2, then the 3. Boom. Then from here, he's going to switch his feet, and then I'm going to switch my feet and give me like that little shuffle. Boom. 2, 3. Switch. 2, 3. Can you hold for me? Okay. So I'm going to go 2, 3, and then I'm going to step back and switch. 2, 3. Step back to my square. Step out. 2, 3. Back. 2, 3. Back. 2, 3. Back. 2, 3. Back. 2, 3. See it? Pad holder's got to switch with the fighter. Can everybody do this? Okay. We'll start with this side being the pad holder. Everybody watch. Here. Go ahead and stand square. I'm going to go ahead and start with my right hand back. So step into it. 2, 3, and then back. 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 Can you guys make that happen? Sure. I'm going to let this side drill for a minute. And then I'll say stop. I'll say switch. And then the other side goes. Everybody cool? Sure. So my side, pad up. Your coaches. Everybody get a little closer and be best friends. Ready? You're on 1 minute on the timer. Ready, set, go. So now watch this. Solomon gets in his orthodox stance. Here. I'm in an orthodox stance. He goes 2, 3. Now, he's going to step forward. So, do a walkout. So here, 2, 3. Bang, bang. Now step. 2, 3. Step. 2, 3. Step. 2, 3, step, 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 2, 3. All right? Then he holds for me going back. Can we do that? Sure. Now look, this is what we call a step up. That's the drill for coordination. The application is this. Hands are up. I'm going to throw a 1, 2, and he covers. So when I go pop, pop, see I'm in my orthodox stance, this is my first combination. Bang, 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 bang. Damn it, I can't hit him. He's too good. So now I got to change it up. Bang, 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 bang. And I hit them angles, okay? So that's the application. I might go 1 high, 2 low, or I'm sorry, 1 high, 2 high, step out, body, boom. So many options. Or this might happen. I might throw a 1, and when I throw a 1, he covers and throws a 1 back. Flop! Look at my angle. I'm really far away from his rear hand. I got all these shots right to here. Boom, bop, just like that. Everybody see it? Okay. So we're working the 2, 3, step up. Back and forth until I say stop. Stay in your lane. Try not to run into each other. Okay? Make it happen. 1, 2, 3. It looks really awkward for a lot of people. So we're gonna fix it. Okay? This is how we fix this. We're just gonna throw twos. So watch. Now, the 2 is straight. That's off the stance. So he rips it. Boom. The power comes from the step and the fall. We call this body drop. So he goes 2, and then I step. Bang. He should hit my hand before his foot slams on the floor. You don't want to land and then hit. I want to go, put your hand on your belly, but not on your heart. Over there. Good. I want to land in the fall and then push through with rotation. I don't want to go, okay? Because we've got this special thing called gravity, all right? And you should fall, whack, fall, whack, okay? Does that make sense? So Solomon is just going to do the 2s. He's going to go 2, bang, bang, and just this slow. Ha, 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 ha. Go back and watch Vitor Belfort versus Wanderlei Silva, like in the early UFC. And he just literally goes, whack, 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 whack. That's what we're doing. And it works because he knocks Wandy out, okay? So everybody reset, just the 2s. Ready, set, go. I don't want you just to stay on the line. I told you, get off the line when you hit people, okay? Your head should never be on the same line as their head when you try to hit them, because they can hit you back, either with a counter or at the same time. There's 3 outcomes in fighting. This is an old TV show, Win, Lose, or Draw. You guys ever, old people know that. Win, Lose, or Draw. It's an old TV show, okay? But those are the 3 outcomes to every interaction in fighting. I can win, I can draw, or I can lose. Just remember, 2 of those are bad. Drawing is not good, and losing is definitely not good. We want to win. If we can win with angles, that's a good start, okay? So, now, let's look at the next one. This is going to be kind of awkward. He's going to throw the 2. Boom. All right, so we did what we call opposites. If he goes 2, 3, bang, bang, then here he steps and does this walk up 2, 3. Walk up 2, 3. Walk up 2, 3. Walk up 2, 3. Now you notice we call that opposites because he's hitting with both hands. Now we're going to do a same side. Now he's going to throw the 2, 3 again. But he's going to throw the 2 from the orthodox, and then he's going to hit the 3 as a southpaw. Bop, just like that. So on this one, throw the 2. Now angle out and give me that shoulder ratchet. Boom, then 3. Bop, just like that. Now watch, application. He throws the 2, whack, bang. There it is. Now this is the same side because he's hitting with the same hand twice, but he's using footwork to evade. So he goes 2, bop, bang, boom, just like that. And now he'll be on the other side. So go back. 2, 3. Then I step back. 2, 3. For application, coach doesn't move until he's completed the rep. Then when I reset, 2, 3, and then I switch. And then he's in his opposite stance. 2, 3, and then here. Now look, same side stance. If you're a little higher level and you can make this happen, 2, touch, 3, and then step back. Here, 2, touch, 3. And now you start to see where the evasiveness comes in and why he wants to get the hell out of the way. And from my commitment, he rips that, I'll get your, stop. He throws that 2, or like throw it like right here. Boom, even if I throw my rear hand, ha, bam, I'm out. And then you can rip any punch on the lead hand, okay? So, the drill. 2, touch, 3, sit, stay. I move. 2, touch, 3, I step back. 2, touch, 3. You guys see it? Can we make it happen? Back and forth. Do like maybe like 5 sets, and then let the other person go. You're not going to go far because you're going to be moving slow. All right, ready, set, go. Sorry, I'm sorry. We're gonna do a 1-2, but it's gonna be a same side again. Throw a 1, now step and throw a 2, to the gut, or 2, boom, bop, right to there. So here, bop, 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 bop. Standard 1-2 is this, bang, bang, step up, 1-2, whack. I really like this. Now, the cool thing about this is you see his footwork creates the slip. You can slip to the outside of the arm on the 1, so 1, boom, or no, everything that way. Still safe. That's what I like about it. And then you still have a follow-up. So watch, boom, 1 and back, or boom, 2 and back. See, I really like that uppercut. That uppercut is the cleanest move right there on the inside slip of the cross. Okay? So follow along. 1, step and cross, right to there, and back. 1, slip the cross, boom, and now here, rip that uppercut. Ethan Riley's killing this right now. This is his favorite move, okay? So 1, slip the jab, 1, slip the cross. And then you see that rip right there, that uppercut rip? You don't have to move right now, just stay static, okay? And get these down. Do sets of 2, okay? Can you guys make this happen? Sure. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Everything we're doing is just drills. They're drills for skills. Drills for skills, that's how you have to start. You gotta build coordination. You gotta know your left from your right. Pad holders, honestly, it's harder for the pad holder, I think. If we can develop good pad holders, I always try to focus on teaching the coaches first. If we can create good student coaches, then we can create good students. But the requirement is everybody has to be a good student coach first. Because then you have to give to get. Okay? So those are kind of the rules. Now, training in America is way different than training in Thailand. In Thailand, there could be a class of 20 students, and there is literally 20 coaches. Okay? And each coach takes a student and holds the pads and gives them a banger pad round for like 5 or 6 rounds. Because over there, coaches are a dime a dozen. Okay? In America, they're not. All right? All the coaches in Thailand are former fighters, and they need to eat, so they go coach. Okay? And Muay Thai fighters over there and Muay Thai coaches over there are like baseball and football players in America. Okay? And if you were a kid and you're an athlete and you played baseball or basketball or soccer, I want you to think right now, based off the age you are, how many games did you play? I quit playing soccer in the 7th grade, and I probably got 200 games under my belt. That's a lot of games. Think about these Thai fighters. They fight from ages 7 years old to maybe 20. They got 200 fights under their belt. That's just like us here in America playing baseball games, basketball games, soccer games. They know the game, they know the sport, and then they transition over to being a coach so they can stay in the game. And then, so they're just expert pad holders, and they just pad hold all day long. When in America, you're learning how to be a coach and a fighter if the team wants to grow and get good. And this is, we have to be on point with each other as a team. That's very important. So with all these drills, I need good pad holders, because I can't hold pads for everyone in here. I refuse. I won't have shoulders or elbows or a neck. Okay? So we have to be on point with everything that we're doing. So now, everything that we just did was a drill. Now we're going to try to take it to application. Okay? Solomon is going to put his hands on his head. He's going to get a good strong stance. I'm going to work my one step 2. 1 step 2. See here? Because his hands are up, I don't want to go 1 step 2 to the face. That's a high high. We're going to go a high low. So I'm going to go boom, boom, low. Then I'm going to go low again from my southpaw. High, high. Now, if my pad holder's cool enough, I'll throw my 1. Boom. He throws the 1 back at me. Step. There's my clean shot. That's my application. I rip the body. I rip the head. And I rip the kick. And now we're going to start leveling up the drill. Okay? Same combo, but we level up the drill. So here I'm going to go 1, boom, pop, 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 pop. We come back. He throws at me. Boom. I rip, 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 boom. And we're back. We'll go slow. Once everybody's got it, then we're gonna move around. Hands are here, I'm going first. I throw the jab, he defends. Boom, bop, 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 bop. We're moving around, He goes bop, boom, boom, and then we move around. Now the drill is becoming dynamic, just like that. Bop, that's it. Start static, get it down, then I'll say motion. And then everybody kind of sucks out into their spot, and they move around, and you take turns. Ready, cool? So 3. Now we want functional, the next level of drilling, which is like a functional sparring drill, okay? Keyword, drill, all right? So, what we're gonna do now is this. We're gonna get going here. So do you remember in the beginning where we were standing like this and he'd throw a kick at me? Bang, 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 bang. This is just getting a routine. We call this 1-for-1s. Okay, now that's just he goes, I go, he goes, I go. We have a timing rhythm, right? Now we're gonna do it with just we're gonna put our helmets on. So he's gonna throw a 1. Boom, I throw 1. Bang. Just the jab, the lead hand. Okay, now watch. I'm gonna go boom, bop, boom, boom. And I'm gonna break the drill. Okay? So we call it tick-tock. Here, you go bang, Now, when Solomon wants to go, see, I went to hit him because I kept the drill going. And he fell right into the combo. But it can't be this. Okay, it's like a metronome where it just creates a rhythm. It can't be this. Hit me. Nobody will ever get good. Okay? That's sparring. Alright? So here he goes. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tock, bop. And then I'm out. Reset. Tick, tock, tick, tock, bop, bop, bop. See that? And you just move around. And this starts teaching people how to spar. Getting hit the whole time. Learning everything you need to know about sparring. We're just leveling you up. It's 30 miles an hour now. Started on T-ball. Dead underhand. Dead overhand. Dead really overhand. Now, I got little kid, little league, neighbor kid throwing it. Now we're in high school. Guys are throwing a little faster now. And we're playing the drills out. And we evolve these drills all the way up to sparring. And if you do this shit for an hour, by doing all the stuff, you will be sparring. Because then I'll just say, all right, let's go. And we're moving around. You're desensitized with your eyes and your flinch reflex. You've been hit a boatload of times. And we've created a pace and a power that everyone can agree upon. Because now I can just switch up and say, you go with her, you go with him, you go over there, and everybody can train together. That's how we build training culture for a team. Everybody got it? Okay. So get back in one more time. He touches, I touch. Whenever he wants to go, he breaks in. Boom, boom. And then we reset. Now it's my turn. Boom. Okay? Got it? Last drill. Ready, set, go. I want to thank everybody for coming out today, wherever you came from. It doesn't matter. If you came here, it's because of Focus Fight Team and you're on the team. The whole point of this weekend is to show all you guys you're a part of something bigger in the community. There's so many people here from different gyms. Guys, stay a couple extra minutes. Go walk across the room and meet somebody else. Because they're training at another gym that's affiliated with us. Their gym is probably just like yours. All the great things that are coming out of their gym is probably happening at your gym. All the struggles of this is really hard. All the struggles that are on the mat, they're universal struggles. They're also wins. You don't win. You don't really learn anything by winning all the time. You learn by doing stuff that's hard. Losing, getting beat up a little bit, those characters. And at the end of the day, martial arts is really just about character. What you put into it, what you get out of it, the lessons that you learn. You walk away, you walk out the door on a high sometimes, you walk out on a low, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail, sometimes you're the piece of wood. You're in a place where everybody is going through that. That's what makes it special, because the people standing next to you, I don't care if they're standing directly next to you or across the room, they're going through that too. That's what makes this place special, because everybody has common ground. Okay? That's what I love about martial arts.